Hello! Welcome back, everybody! Life treating you good?
Of course. Allow me. That went well.
Boom, 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 buddy, bum, buddy, baby.
What's this?
Ah, he's so adorable. There's a hot spring? Yes, please.
Let's have a look.
So I can believe this place has a therme of all things. It's nice how it's structured to let you enjoy the scenery outside while you bathe. What I like most is how similar the water is to a natural hot spring. Oh yes, it reminds me, Rean, your hometown is Emil, correct? The town known as Hot Springs Paradise. Now that checks out. So you got discerning taste when it comes to bathing. Yeah, I suppose so. Incidentally, it would seem this bathhouse is known as a Holy Spirit Spring. The temperature is on the low side, about 86 degrees. So you're saying it's basically a big heated swimming pool. It's a perfect chance for me and S to wear a new swimsuit and get all flirty poolside. Okay, first off, I take issue with you treating a bathhouse like any kind of swimming pool. Second, you want to get all lovey-dovey? Get a room. And if anyone wants a larger soak, you can grab a towel. I mean, no problem with the baths. And I'm gonna make a beeline for the place whenever I need a soak. There's a fee?
Oh, this is bliss. Oh, now this is the life.
Hey, it's the scar.
So
Aw,
relaxing.
you're so cute.
This feels amazing.
Feeling like a million Mira.
Oh, I get it, because of the party. Cool.
Good stuff.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see something real quick. Blah, 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 blah.
The shackled hero sets out. Loot secured. 4.
Commencing stage exploration.
Mighty foe. Be mindful about this.
Jesus!
Staggered now. Strike all at once. There.
Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
DLC activate.
Holy crap.
Have to bounce back. My move now. Too late.
Oh.
Shut him down, armed run. Get in there, Rean.
Get him.
There. Crimson Leaf Blade. Take my lead.
It's up to you now.
Here's the headline. Caught out.
I've secured an escape route.
Ah, delicious.
Sorry, goddess rest your souls. You really finessed that. Treasure spotted. Okay, let's go.
Charge attack at the ready.
Is anybody injured? There! Open wide! Burn away! Still ain't done!
You're done.
You picked the wrong guy to fight. Got a hard nut to crack. Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them. Stage clear.
Nice.
What's next? Ha! Kicking it in high gear. Let's do this. You got a hard nut to crack.
Count on me.
Now's the time to
You're
boost.
down. Mirage guard.
Thanks, Sahib.
I'll cover you.
Spirit unification.
We'll just, gonna just...
Prepare. Itachi's ash.
And you're... Jesus.
Sacred seal. Empower me. Here we go.
Allow me.
We'll just, yeah.
Boost gauge augmented.
Leave it all on the table. Surge. Backup's here. Time for a new look.
Oh my word.
Take it away. Right on time.
Fire sword. Nice. Excellent.
I'd say that went well. Didn't mean to draw so much attention. The shackled hero sets out. Ha! Kicking it into high gear. Forward. Let's get this show on the road. Ready at will.
Oh, this looks cool.
Alright, let's rip.
Charge attack at the ready. Combat complete. Without incident, fortunately.
The fight is on.
Prepare.
You're mine. Backup's here. Shut him down, Armbrust.
A mighty foe. Remain on guard.
Non-stop. There. Bam. Sucker. Stagger, here's our shot. He's forcing down. Stagger,
I'll help out.
you're mine.
Prepare.
I'll support you.
Kevin, I'm all over.
And just bam.
Finish them, Crow. Make some noise. Here. Good chance.
There you go.
Allow me.
There you go. There you go.
After it, Arkwright.
Use the sharp boost to get the
Nice. That went great. Nice going, Arkwright. There, Stagger. The advantage is ours.
There you go.
That's the power of the 8 moves. Knew you had the chops, Schwarzer. How's that? Too stung for words?
And there we go.
I spy me some treasure.
Amethyst ring.
Sure, I'm down. Looks like the gang's all here.
Charge attack at the ready.
COC activate. Stay calm and work through it. Let's
What
go
a
with
reception
smart
we
guys.
have. Now's the time to boost.
Take it
Prepare.
away! Kevin! Take charge, Kevin! Caught out! Get after it, Arkwright!
There we go.
I can help.
Make some noise! Sucker!
For good measure. I found a copper you can't refuse.
We're low on time. Let's move.
Yay.
Nearly finished, Crow.
Combat complete. Without
And
incident,
there we
fortunately.
go. I really like the ice. I'm not doing S-Craft.
Stage clear. What's next? Ha! Kicking it into high gear. Let's do this.
Ooh. Ice Slayer.
You got a hard nut to crack. Bring it on! Here we go! There!
I'll back you up.
No more games! Here we go!
Limiter removed.
Surge! That's your resonance!
Heck yeah.
Get in there, Rean! My mind is clear. Come on.
Now's the time to boost.
Get him, Rean.
1, 2, 3! Slice!
Good lord.
Apologies for invading your privacy. Let's do this. Activating
Thanks,
Surge
Abe.
Command. Go right ahead.
Sacred seal of mine. Empower me!
Allow me.
Cavalry bolt! Sorry, pal. Here we go!
Allow me.
And just
Boost gauge augmented.
Leave it all on the table!
and I'll just roar.
That's your
Level 2.
Count on me.
They're just gonna make Rean freaking busted, bro. Get him, Rean.
1, 2, 3! Slice!
Oh,
Ready to assist!
good lord.
Give it your best!
Hunker down. Mirage Guard.
Thanks, Abe.
I'll lend a hand. I'll help out. I'll support you.
I'll just tear you up.
That's your resonance! Cramp!
Now, fight with your fullest might. Allow me.
This'll do it. May your soul find rest! Here we go!
Allow me.
Caught out! That's enough!
Prepare.
On for the road!
Get going, Dan.
Give it your best!
Hunker down. Mirage Guard.
Thanks, Abe. It's yours!
We did it without a hitch.
I'm not gonna say no.
There we go.
That went well.
There we go. All right.
Shock one.
Ooh! Ooh! That's pretty cool. Yeah. Intermission end.
Truly well done.
That's pretty good, I guess.
What you mean A rank? Save, of course. Next. Pick your route. Whoa. We'll go Rean. Beep bop beep bop. Beep bop beep bop. Beep bop beep bop.
Looks like this room's clear of wiretaps too.
The windows are pretty sturdy, so I don't think they do any crazy spy stuff like analyzing the vibrations from outside to make out what we're saying.
No signs of remote shard interference either. Still, I'll keep the casing going just in case.
Got it. Nice work, you three.
I'm starting to feel bad for being so suspicious.
Hardly hurts to be cautious in times like these.
That's fair. Wound up in enemies once for no hostility or resentment between the two sides. The midday party didn't serve any alcohol, but Director Gotti, Amelia, and Prince Shreed were able to keep the party alive with their antics.
Phew. With today done, that's all our pressing business here wrapped up. Tomorrow we can finally hit the town, see all there is to see in the Chardon district, and enjoy a nice, luxurious vacation.
Sorry, but I don't think it'll be going the way you're thinking.
I bet it would have been a real adventure. The day after tomorrow is when they launch the manned rocket. The whole point of the space program.
Aw, if only we could have seen it in person from the space base.
With the way they're keeping things close to the chest, they never would have let outsiders like us get that close. Or who knows? Maybe they're keeping other secrets.
Right. Like that new assault frame. The Excalibur.
It's almost a guarantee that both it and Major Amelia will be aboard that rocket. Though, I guess they could have another model tuned specifically for outer space. I bet they do. Professor Ezra and old Jiskar's numbers through a program to make sure there weren't any mistakes.
Sounds like you have the inside scoop.
That's our mint. Always sharp as a tack.
You're too kind.
Don't go giving her too much credit. I'm sure she's accidentally leaked just as much info about us.
Oh, that reminds me. I might have had a minor mishap when handing over your piloting data. Turns out I gave them something called Zamiria's Spiciest Nightclubs by mistake. But I sent over the data too, so no harm done.
You what? That was supposed to be locked down way deep in my Zypha. Triple password protected.
Crow.
Well, putting the matter of Angelica's travel log aside for now, the real concern is why the Republic needs that kind of weaponry in outer space in the first place.
Yeah,
Good point.
If we're being honest, it's impressive the Republican Army and the Vern Group managed to manufacture something so incredible.
yeah.
Just that single mech was able to push both Rean and Crow's machines that far at the same time.
You're right. Its combat capabilities were second to none. They're definitely up to something. What could they really be planning to use it for?
Well, sometimes there are things like meteoroids floating around. But it's weird, you know? It doesn't really seem like they're trying to use it to gain military superiority or anything. After all, their normal models are already way more advanced than anything the Empire has. And this one is way too finicky for any normal pilot to handle.
No kidding. I don't know if even we could pilot such a thing. Regardless, it sounds like if we're going to head to the capital tomorrow, we should be looking into what their real goals are.
I feel like you guys could probably pilot it. Divine
Understood.
Knights, I mean,
I hope you let us
this is
back you up
ancient
if
tech
need be.
versus modern tech, so...
Based on what we've seen from both Arkwright and the picnicking front, seems like there's a lot going on we're still in the dark about.
That almost goes without saying. Worst case, we can exchange information next time we see them at the garden.
True. In that case, it seems like your request for help in the garden may actually be a useful way to communicate, Altina.
If you say so. I'm still concerned about what Ouroboros' goals there are, though.
Well, the others may have some news about that, once they're able to get into the fourth domain. In any event, give me some time to think about what we should do. For now, why don't we drop by the Institute of Science and get Toa's business squared away?
Oh, right. Sorry. I hope it's not too much trouble.
Don't sweat it. I'm kinda interested myself.
Count me in! I can totally help with adjusting the telescope!
Stargazing, huh? I guess if we want to do that, the observatory is the place to be. Might be fun. Should be better than that shady-as-hell space program, at least.
Agreed. But we should gather info and handle any remaining 4 SPGs first.
Bye, man. I wonder who my other two are going to be. So sun began to set, Rean's group decided to take a stroll through Basel. Yay! Ooh. Lightweight. Eh. I've got to get your other outfit, my guy. Oh, he's my cute little boy. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, dog.
Are your plans decided?
Drinks for the bad influence. Actually, that sounds kind of fun. I want to do that. I want to do that in Crow, obviously. Okay, we're connected to the long-range network. Can anyone see me? You can see your instructor Tella. Well, this is crazy. So this is how remote classes work. Just a weird attending one of your classes while you're all the way in the Republic. Since I'm here for work, I thought it'd be an opportunity to try something. We ended up with over 100 students from the branch and main campuses wanting to participate. Just to show how interesting this remote capacity is, they're gonna need some help. Is that you, Instructor Sporzer? Oh my gosh, Instructor Rean's going to teach us too? I'm just here as assistant, you guys. Since this class isn't part of the curriculum, let's cover a broad range of subjects. Right, good idea. Let's begin. Wow, thank you so much. And that's all for the video explanation. The great Shutter Triangle is visible in the storm, and you can find all kinds of constellations. Wow, astronomy is so cool. I'm going to take your astronomy class. It's so easy to follow when you're playing a video at the same time. It'd be great if in-person classes happened too. First person to raise their hand was Anila from class 4. Go ahead. Means visual acuity is crazy. They're just like... And then, that's why. Do you... Sorry, Rean, the sound choppy. Could play through more time? There's a stream delay. I guess that makes sense to future one with such a long distance. I'm gonna use the mirror server bar for the Institute of Science, so I'll do some processing. How's the stream now? The video and audio are back to normal. Well done, Instructor Tella. Wait, since there are 200 people on this call, That's pretty much every student between the main and branch campuses. This is way beyond what I was expecting. No wonder we had connection problems. That's cool and all, but there's something I've been meaning to ask. So, like, you two are in the same room, right? And does that mean you're sharing a room? Huh? Of course not. There are other people with us, so... This is totally one of those workplace romance things, isn't it? At a hotel, too? My instructor told us doing something like that? I told you. These two have been suspicious for ages now. Instructor Rean saying isn't saying ain't so. Settle down. It's quite enough frivolous speculation. Or do you want me to give you all extra homework for your next class? I was just kidding. I'm having fun. That'll be all for today's lesson. Everyone make sure you review what we covered. If I did the academy, we'll be holding practical classes, so be ready. You made it through in one piece. Thanks for helping out, Rean. It was my pleasure, as I had no idea what we would do once that many people walked in. I never thought I'd be teaching so many students at once. Now that I've experienced for myself, it's clear they come with their own unique difficulties, so it's pretty incredible that we can do a lesson from another country entirely. Indeed, if the technology continues to improve, I feel like teaching profession could change completely. Maybe even education as a whole. Humanity has come so far, we're on the verge of going to the stars, a place we'd only been able to observe with telescopes. Guess we might be... When we find out there, might force me to rethink my astronomy classes. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I know you killed a boss to back us up, that you wanted to hold a romantic class while you're here. There's something else you wanted to do while you're here, isn't there? I mean, you went out of your way to get permission from Professor Hamilton and Vern's CEO to go up to the observatory. Was it that obvious? Aww. He was the director of the Imperial Museum. Oh, but that's just a piece of it. I really am curious about the telescope. Not hard to see why. It's supposedly the most advanced telescope on the entire continent. We've gone stargazing together a bunch before. Do you think it's going to be very different? It's on a whole nother level. It's been a long time since we taught a class together, too. It doesn't help that admissions have been increasing every year since the war. My class is located on the French campus. And since you're a senior instructor for all of Thor's, your battleground is the main campus, so to speak. Even when we do travel between campuses, we're still not teaching classes together. What I mean to say is the remote experience really brought me back to when the branch campus first opened. Huh, I feel the same way. Yay, I'm glad you guys still remember.
Everything happens so fast.
Yes!
My whole life changed at dizzying speeds.
I'm sorry, if you don't know why I'm excited, it's because that is the Cold Steel 3 song, baby! Let's go! They brought it back!
Doing that remote class just now helped me understand something. There are things that don't change. And those things are extremely precious to me.
Yeah, it's the same for me. Not just focusing solely on doing things efficiently, but by putting everyone's heads and hearts together. That's part of what makes Thor's Thor's.
Exactly. Say, when we get back to the Empire, would you be willing to talk about your experience working at Artemis? Maybe convince them that the branch and main campus could run joint classes together? I mean, I'm sure that would just make things busier for us, but still.
I'm up for it. Let's give it our all. We can do it if we do it together, Rean.
Are your plans decided?
Cheers!
Heck yeah!
Whew. Nothing like chugging down a cold one after a hard day's work.
We're not done yet, but I get it. We still got to consider the Republic's new mech and figure out what to do with their plan and their entails. But for now, let's celebrate our sweet victory. Lads, it's been ages since we last had a drink together. Not since you dropped by the academy a few months ago, anyway. Just trying to drink yourself into a hole, okay? We've still got work to do. I know, man. You should be such a hardy instructor, Rean. And you can be a bit of a sloth. Hey, come on, dude. Let's cut loose a little. Alright, why not? We got some catching up to do. Heard your contract worker's finally going steady. Said you got used to life in the free cities. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It took a while to get things going. Between dealing with stuff regular folk can't handle, which require a specialist touch, tackling large-scale issues, coordinating negotiations, and the works. Suffice to say, I'm never bored over there. Sure sounds like a lot of work. Your work's not that all different from Arkwright's brigand business, though from a different perspective. Really is the sort of job only you can do, especially considering you've got the Tierfing X. And I'm using all of my connections I made after the war and during my time at sea. As for the Tierfing, I had to get the go-ahead from the Empire and the governing bodies of the continent. I had to bargain with them during that whole dry independence uproar 2.5 years ago. Right, I'm glad things turned out alright. I know you've been worried about your eye for a long time. Then you put a stop to the potential riot at the State House by revealing that you were both C and the grandson of the former mayor, right? I'll be the first to admit it was a risky play. If any of that leaks out to the wider public, then guess I'll reap what I've sown. Despite the risk, you're still bet on your people. I paid off and won you back your home. Honestly, it didn't get much better than that. Ain't that the truth? Drink. So, how's everything going back at school? This is your 4th year as Class 7 Summer Instructor. You gotta be used to it by now. I'll say this much. It's hard work, especially since we're getting more and more enrollments each year. I'm barely managing to stay afloat as they bounce between the main and branch campuses. Sounds like you got a lot on your plate. Sure that ain't too much for one person? Well, I do make a point of asking some alumni and other folks for help when I need it. Just as an example, I did ask Kurt and Ash to hold down the fort while I was away. Wonder what they're up to. Other times, I've asked Machias, Juliet, Eustace, Elliot, and even Gaius to give a few lectures as guests. The old Class 7, huh? They must be busy in their own right. At some point, we really gotta just get us guys together. And obviously invite a bunch of hotties to join us too. It's not really just us guys at this point. Haven't you been enjoying that nightlife a little too much these days? You're a grown man now, Kerr. You gotta practice some restraint and spare me the lectures. I'm only 2 years older than you, pal. If anything, you need to get out more. Learn what it means to be an adult if you catch my drift. You gotta be kidding me. Golden Bloom got first place at the Summer Heimdall commemoration. Seriously, I put it all in Ardent Week. It takes dedication to vote for Vermilion Horses to another country. They put on a heck of a show at the local nightclub over there. Is that right? Aren't we here for work? So you're saying you're in? Yes! I am so... Yes, Rean, be corrupted. Not literally, but that's so funny. Don't worry, the girls don't have to know. You and I can enjoy the capital nice to our hearts. And just what we don't have to know about. Oh, when did you get here? We came to get you since it's almost time to meet up and neither of you are answering your cipher. Hold on, just hear us out. Come on, ladies, we're just going to a nightclub. It's no big deal. Hey, you want to come with? I hear there's a place that has male pole dancing. We're not going. Jeez. Two of you having fun? It's been a while since you gone drink together, huh?
You're damn right we're having fun.
It is nice to finally have a chance to chat. Since you're here, though, why don't you ladies join us?
No, I will be back later to pick you up. But for now, you guys go ahead and enjoy your boys' night.
But make sure to keep it to one drink, and drink some water afterward.
Yes, ma'am. You got it.
Hell yeah! One more drink, let's go!
Yay! Did not, in fact, stop at one more drink and ended up having 3. Upon finding them drunk, the three of them would wade into the pair, unsympathetic to their headaches. After sobering out, they had to back the door. Yay! I'm so happy for you guys! Ah, you got to be bros! You got to be bros! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love these characters so much. I'm having so much fun. Aw, you make me so happy. I'm so happy. Go to the hotel room? Yes. I'm so happy. Aw, it's so good. It's so good. Alright. Ah, it's so good, so good, so good. I'm just having a good time, man. I'm just having a good time. Oh, who that?
Hey, Orion.
An update from the Grim Guard has us. A menace nailed down route of attack for the 4th domain. Well, duh, I've got the magic touch. We've updated the factory and Grimoire into services too, so we're launching your invasion from that live place here you gotta have. Okay, although the garden can be tackled at any time from the 4th domain onward, some events may change or vanish if not properly triggered. Okay, so in other words...
Running a search.
Okay, so now it's no longer required to do it first. I can do it at my leisure. Okay. I like that Rean was kind of on board to do it.
Running a search.
Yeah, I had a good contract. I can clock out on a high note.
Right then.
Test spike trouble. Okay. Bing, bing. Alright, sorry, I can't be bothered to remove the mundane details, that's for sure.
Have your eye on anything in particular? Thank you very much.
Does he still not remember my name?
Shard searching.
Bing. Ooh-doo-doo-dee. So that's what they called it, and I've got just the costumes and staging for the occasion.
How can I help you?
Let's see, Crimson Fist, Mishian Boots, Golden Blood R15. I want to see the R18 version, but I can't because Altina's here. Let's look at the little Thor symbol! Yeah, this is pretty cool. A pharmaceutical company shakes the very foundation of the world. Deadly virus, so we and our partner Rick, sniffing for clues, in the lab. She is the way she is. As an A-class spy, does best.
Stop it! Please! I told you, I've already got a boyfriend!
Oh, I heard you loud and clear. I also recall you saying that he's buried neck deep in debt. Tell you what, I'll pay off his debt in full. On one condition. Break up with him, and be mine. If you still refuse, then I'm afraid I must ask you to resign. So what'll it be?
Oh, Rick. I'm so sorry. Could you at least look away, sir? I'm really not used to this sort of thing.
My, aren't we shy? Very well. Just don't keep me waiting. Yes, that's a good girl. There's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. Psych! I'm gonna have so much fun stripping you bare.
Gotcha, you naughty boy.
There's so much to do. Heck yeah, that was awesome! Forward Gina Planster showed us the goods. Mwah, perfection. The director really did his homework on what men want. Crow. Yeah, this is only the R15 version, right? They fiercely pushed the envelope on what was allowed. I think so. That was way until now for the R17 cut they released last year. That one had a scene where she was swimming butt naked. There was a risque cat fight with a female researcher. Oh dear, sounds like the actress was really put through the ringer. Are you alright, Beltina? You seem pretty quiet. There's something that's been bothering me. I know I can't do anything at this point, but I am 17 years old now, and yet in spite of that, and the fact that I've grown taller, they asked my ID to verify my age. Well, that's what you're hung up on about? Don't sweat it, at least you got some growing left to do, unlike a certain shorty over here. Wow, really sealed your fate there, pal. It's okay, I'm used to it at this point. I've been asked for my ID more times than I can count. It doesn't matter to me that it took longer for them to verify my age than Altina's. Not one bit. Poor Toa. Poor Toa. Poor Toa. Oh, we got another
How
one.
can I help you?
I guess we'll do mission boots. We've already seen it, so... so this is the Republic's version of Mishi. Way more venomous than the one I know, but I don't hate it. It's a surefire way to cause one huge mess to me, but hey, I have the mental that she was like seeing Erebonian crossbow. This was much different from that. This reminds me, did the Republic buy out the rights to Mishi? Yes, but it was done via funds from Valis. Catch a Mishi show here in the public area now, then I'll definitely notice she's got a pretty sharp tongue now. Could be because this movie got so popular. I'm curious why the people are prevalent this iteration over the original. Maybe some deeper reasoning resonates with them? Maybe it's just the trend of the times. I'm slightly reluctant, and a later fearful to ask Chief Plato for her opinion on this new Mishi. Hey! 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 God, there's so much to do!
Allow me to assist.
Ooh, boo boo boo. Come on.
hope to see you again.
Hmm?
Allow me to assist. I hope to see you again.
Hey!
Please, take your time. Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome. Thank you very much.
Are your plans decided?
Thanks.
You're welcome, my lovely Toa. Okay, so let's just hit up all the little spaces. This might be. So what's going on? Yeah, it's in the. Oh, you're the dude. Aren't you the group from Thor's military academy way over in the Empire? All that talk about you acting as proxy brigands is true after all. Wait, so you put up a force for already knowing that? That's somewhat surprising. I'd say the truth. I consulted with the Bracer Guild first, seeing as it pertains to civil safety. There was a party away from Araboni acting Arkwright Solution instead. Sounds like Alex has our backs, though, as far as pushing work on us goes. Not the part of my resume expected to land me work in the Republic. Alright. My experience engines hasn't caused her one way or other than accidents yet. Should also mention that we disassembled a bike to inspect. One of the components were more damaged worse. Riding the bike and reproducing the conditions would definitely narrow down the candidates. Yeah. Okay.
Commencing proxy spriggan work.
This is one of our demo models. No sounds of failing magnets or misused parts or anything like that. Yep, on the quick and dirty method. Not that we didn't already figure there'd be some risk. They're prone to occurring during sudden accelerations and decelerations, right turns, and other sharp movements. Okay. But an 800 cells an hour, how fast are you to publish it? Nope, far from it. It's been perfectly stable this while. So I should know it's perfectly prepared to come right, actually. Mind if we switch off? Yep, doesn't raise a fuss even if I speed while driving normally. Any luck? I opened the throttle pretty hard, but still no dice. I'm gonna try to replicate the conditions they mentioned in getting us nowhere. Could be some element we're subconsciously overlooking here. Yeah, Fury here. Short time no see. You guys checking out the sights? I can't say it looks like you're having much fun. Major Amelia. Hey, didn't you have to return the base? You're a little off track if you haven't noticed. how would you pick your brain for a sec? Hey, how about the three of us have ourselves a race? Now there's a good way to piss this thing going out of whack. By cutting loose a little competition instead, let the problem replicate itself naturally. Alright, I'm convinced. Consider your challenge accepted. Alright, let's do it. Alright, now that I'm all warmed up, ladies first, gents. Fast chick on 2 wheels doesn't play around. Found show the custom work I done in the free cities. Cause she's a professional, right? Yeah, I should have known you'd keep up. Their skill, although that much is obvious. The same can be said for a bike's performance too. Speed is her style, so odds are custom to her acceleration. Oh man. Don't tell me. I should be keep my balance until it slows down enough for the engine. Yeah, it looks like it's completely shut itself off. Oh man. It made it through somehow. 101 says we just found her malfunction. There's smoke coming out and I didn't hear any parts breaking. The gauges don't suggest it overheated either. There's something about the way the engine died. Well, let me take a peek at the speed limiter and safety devices. Send a signal to all the safety devices at once, forcing the engine to shut off. So it's just defective? You'd think anybody involved would have been able to guess that much. Not a defect. Everything's operating exactly as intended. In other words, it's engineered to work like this on purpose. Oh! Someone tampered with the parameters so that the system would overreact to sudden accelerations and turns. Sounds like you guys are onto something. Maybe so soon. Thanks, Major Amelia. I mean, you lost, but it'd be alright. We'll get him on the rebound, kid. Okay. Aw, man. What do you mean? The bike's are acting up because of the limiters and state device have been tampered with. Am I wrong, Kongui? They're hiding it now. You're right. It was all me. But why would you do something thing? Like, I can see the logic in appealing to customers and outshining competitors, but the higher ups for that I could stand. I told them to reconsider. Okay. My balance is thrown off out of nowhere. Even when trying to recover, I couldn't adjust the RPM to do so. Alright, well, we're gonna have to continue this episode next time on Trails. Bye!